he once believed the blue mark on his body was a gift from the heavens, but the truth pierced his heart like 1,000 needles. Because of the blue mark, Bobby had always been alone. Until one day, Bobby met 3 others with marks just like his, but theirs were different. Their marks were purple. They didn't mind Bobby's blue mark, and welcomed him into their little group. The one with glasses was John. He was the oldest among them, and loved making things. The girl was Annie. She knew how to dress up, like some star on TV. Roger was the most playful of them all, always coming up with fun games. But once, when they were playing tag, Bobby jumped onto Roger. For the first time, Roger pushed Bobby down. Bobby saw the red mark on Roger's waist. Roger angrily walked away. Bobby was confused. Why did they hate their mark so much? He once asked his mom, but she told him it was because he scratched too hard. But Bobby tried scratching other places, and no mark appeared. He thought maybe the mark was a gift from the heavens, because they looked like stars in the sky. The next day, Bobby suddenly saw Annie scrubbing her red mark hard. Bobby rushed over, snatched her scrubbing pad, and angrily shouted, "That's a gift from the heavens. Why are you trying to erase it?" In the heat of the argument, Bobby noticed the eye Annie had been hiding. He was shocked, but what shocked him more was that they all left, and promised never to speak to him again. Bobby was puzzled. Why would they do that? When he got home, he asked his mother why he had a blue mark, but his mother didn't answer. She just turned up the TV volume, but Bobby couldn't stop wanting to know, so he kept shaking his mother. Then, in an instant, that familiar hand slowly came to rest on his head, and then, with force, it shoved him aside. That's when Bobby's world began to fall apart. Everything around him turned into blue particles. The particles were cold and hard, and they rushed into his body. Afterwards, Bobby finally understood everything. Annie's red mark came from her parents' rejection, while his blue mark was the result of his mother's emotional neglect.